What up, Chaser? It's your boy 50, and I got big homie.
What's up, man? How you feeling, 50? How you
Homie.
feeling? Hey, G,
I'm
man,
feeling good.
you said you was a businessman, right? What's happening with it, 50? Give me some.
Man, we here today, man. So we finna do, the breakdown on the season. That's what I want to get to. And the Chasers, y'all get involved in this. Cause I want to hear y'all breakdown on the season. Like, how will we win 12 games? Y'all got to elaborate on that in them comments. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Spam the
elaborate
chat.
on that.
Yeah, you got to elaborate on that.
Or 50,
So,
go ahead. Do your
yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah. See, me, I'm going with that we're finna go hard on the defense. Guidry has a history of doing this. Like his first year, 2021 at Marshall, he was that guy. It was pretty good. But that second year, when the team learned his defense, man, you gotta let me read this to you. Guidry 2022 defense finished ranked in the top 10 nationally in 11 categories for the defensive categories. He was first and third down defense, second stop rate, third in pass efficiency defense, third in defensive efficiency, third in yards per play, fifth in turnovers game, fifth in rush defense, sixth in scoring defense, sixth in interceptions, eighth in total defense, ninth in first down defense. But wait, homie, I just gave you the 11 categories, but man, there's more. He was 12th in defensive touchdowns, 16th in sacks, 19th in red zone defense, 20th in tackles for losses, man. So that's 7 categories in the top 5, homie, that he got this defense to. 11 categories in the top 10, 15 categories in the top 20. Like,
Bro, this was
now
at
imagine,
Marshall?
this was at Marshall with lesser talent. And think about this, homie. Think about this. You know how they be talking about, oh, we only got 1D lineman, 1D end. All right. Tyler Barron, 5th among SEC edge rushers in 2023. 41 pressures, had 10.5 tackles for losses, 6 sacks, 2 pass breakups. Akheem Mesidor, 38 total tackles, 10.5 tackles for loss, 7 sacks in 2022. We get that back. You know what I'm saying? Elijah Aston, 45 total tackles, 11.5 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 1 interception, an 85-yard touchdown, 2 pass defense, 2 forced fumbles. Oh, there's more. Mish Powell, 38 total tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss, and 3 interceptions, a 99-yard touchdown. In a close game, he had to win that bitch. He had to win it. You know what I'm saying? 6 pass defense too.
50, you getting good at this.
Oh yeah.
Keep going. I'm entertained. Keep going. Keep going.
I got some more. And then the guy that they don't even talk about, Simeon Barrow, 36 total tackles, 5.5 tackles for losses, 3.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got what's his name? Oh, there it is. CJ Clark, 22 tackles, total tackles, 4 TFLs, and 1 sack. And that's dude, he's a space eater.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a space eater. Simeon Barrow, he gonna get double teams. And this is to help Ruben Bain. And I didn't even name you the linebackers that had 7.5 sacks. And Kiko. You know what I'm saying? And you got Alderman, you got Basaint, you got Mish, you got Darryl Porter, you got Damari Brown, you got Jadis Richard. Like, this team, this year, this defense, finna be dominant. It's finna be real dominant, homie. And I just can't wait. Because I think they sleeping on us. I really do, homie. I really do. I think that's what's going to elevate us this year. That defense.
She. I would like to do it. 50. We can end the show now. We really wanted to. We can end the show now.
Yeah.
You just really went out your body, man. They say y'all like, share, and subscribe. We got 96 people in here on X and YouTube. If you on X, make sure you repost it and like it. And if you on YouTube, make sure you LSS like, share, and subscribe. 50, man, you just draw some bones. Use up in the chat, man. Stop. Use up in if you ain't turned up by what he just said, man. Use up in the chat, man. Use up in the chat. Use up in the chat.
I need them up.
Use up in the chat, man. Use up in the chat.
I put my heart in this.
Yeah, I see. You turned up right there, 50.
Yeah.
Okay, but 50.
Yeah.
You know, we got to talk about offense. Cannot forget about offense.
Not at all.
Well, first, it started in the trenches. You had Francis last year, third amongst the ACC tackles with a grade of a 70%. Jalen Rivers coming in right behind him at fourth. Now, Jalen Rivers, he got second team All-ACC. Francis, we know he got honorable mention ACC, freshman All-American. And then we know, well, they don't know. Well, let me enlighten you if you don't.
Right.
Yeah, 300 plus run snaps, 0 assignments missed. That's the only player to do that in the ACC, and he did that as a true freshman. And let's not forget, we got Zach Carpenter coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact for you, 50. 1.9% pressure rate the whole season last year.
Wait, hold up. Say that again. Hold up. Say
Zach
that
Carpenter,
again.
1.9% pressure rate coming in last year. He was on lockdown last year. He was all Big Ten honorable mention.
Wow.
Then you got Arnez Cooper coming in. He was all ACC honorable mention. So now you have 4 players with honorable mention, at least something being noticed by their conference. Right. That's 4. Right. Now, what we need to do is get that left side, get that left guard. I think it's going to be Pancake. But that's 2 5-stars. Let's say, for instance, Pancake come in. That's fine. Right. You have 2 5-stars, and you got him beside Jalen Rivers coming into his 3rd year starting. Now, 50.
Right.
Let's get to the receive. Now, with that being said, hold on. With that being said,
yeah. Right.
Everybody still got to step that game up. Nobody can do a decline. It need to be more communication. We had 16 sacks last year. I think we need to be a single-digit sack team. That is the recipe for greatness. Because if you look at Oregon, if you look at Washington, they are single-digit sack teams, even though they pass the ball a hell of a lot. Now, listen to this. Right. Now, let's go to the receivers. You got Restrepo coming back, 85 catches, 1,091 yards. He had 12.8 yards a catch last year. His longest was 48 yards, 6 touchdowns. George, 57 catches, 864 yards, 15.2 yards receiving. His longest was 85 yards against Florida State, as we know, 8 touchdowns. Now you're bringing in Sam Brown.
Right.
62 catches from Houston. Let me say, from Houston, 6'2", 195-pound receiver. 62 catches, 815 yards, 13.1 yards a catch, and 3 touchdowns. His longest was 53. Now, if you combine all those stats, that's 2,771 yards and 18 touchdowns. That's just your 3 starters. Right. That's not including Horn coming in, Ray coming in, JoJo coming in, Robbie Washington coming in. Kirk probably can get some snaps. You see what I'm saying? It cannot decline. We must be on the upcline. Just because you bought out last year, you need to elevate on a lot. And I feel like something came up on my screen. I feel like with Kevin Beard, I honestly trust him for it being his first year. Right. But 50, with that being said, 3rd downs last year, 60 out of 164, we was 40%. That can't happen. Right. We got to be 70, at least close to 70% on 3rd downs. Maybe it's mid 70s. 4th down was 52%, 11 out of 21. We don't need to be 4th down. I think we need, because we got to stop a crucial stop in NC State game. I ain't like that hurt my feelings down there in the goal line, and we already seen what happened in the Louisville game. I don't want to. Now, with that being said, 50, you averaged 5.1 yards to rush last year. I think with that being said, you had Fletcher.
Right.
What's this? Fletcher, 514 rushing yards, 4.9 yards. His longest one, Louisville, 51 yards, 54 yard long, 5 touchdowns. Then you have AJ Allen coming back, 70 rushes, 361 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5.2 yards a carry. But now you're bringing in Damian Martinez. Ever since this guy has been in college 50, this guy averaged 6.1 yards a carry. A carry. That's great. And I think Mark Fletcher need AJ Allen. I think he need to get close, like at least 5.5. If AJ Allen can give me 5.5 yards a carry next year, this year coming up, I'll be satisfied. But Mark Fletcher and Damian Martinez need to be getting 6 yards a carry. This line is too good, 50. Damian Martinez has already showed me that. He already got 2,000 plus rushing yards in his first 2 years of college, double-digit touchdowns, 50. I'm telling you, what that's what we do when we talking about the offense elevating from the receivers, running backs, O-line. But 50, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna bake the cake right here, 50.
Yeah, talk to me.
It's not offense or defense that's gonna get us to the championship.
Right.
It's gonna be discipline. Thinking between when we get fatigued, thinking between our head. Because
I'm so glad you said this. I'm glad you said this.
I appreciate you. 79 penalties last year for 751 yards, averaging 57 yards a game of penalties. That is terrible. That's over half a damn football field, 50. That cannot happen. 13 fumbles last year. We talk all the time. We talk about the interception. We had 12 interceptions from all our quarterbacks. That's you know what I'm saying? For a whole season, I can live with that, but not how TVD did it. That's a story for another day.
Yeah,
13 fumbles last year, 58 of them lost. And we had a critical fumble in that North Carolina game, 50. It be the penalties, 50. It's really the penalties. The penalties are killing us. Last year, we were it may seem like, oh, we could have did this, that. Well, people not realizing it's the simple penalties. Holding, crazy amount of pass interferences. Not turning our neck. I feel like we got to be disciplined and keep that yellow flag off that ground on our side. And that's going to really elevate us, 50. That's going to really elevate us, cleaning it up, being a good, disciplined football team with all the talent.
Right. Because you saw what Michigan did. They rarely had penalties. And look, they won a natty.
Bingo.
Like they won a natty.
It's going to take discipline, 50.
In the head.
You got to think
take a lot of that.
Yeah, you got to think between them ears, because if you clean it, you just said the defense. I just said the offense. How we need to elevate.
Right.
Now, if you get no penalties, go ahead.
So basically, what you're saying is we got to have a high EQ.
No. We got to have a high EQ and IQ. We got to have IQ and EQ. Because with the EQ, we need to communicate with one another, be disciplined. Keep everybody. We need a leader out there on both sides of the football field when things aren't going right. Keep everybody under composure. Keep everybody, you know what I'm saying, inside their body, inside their mind. Being a good leader on both sides. I think we got that out of Kiko on defense and Cam Ward on offense. Now, with the IQ, you got to know your assignment. You got to be there for your assignment. You can't take no plays off, and you need to give it all you got every play, because we got so much depth. If you need a breather, hey man, tap your helmet, get to the sideline, next man up. You got to be that type of player, teammate this year, 50. For us to evolve, we got to win as a team. Don't be out there going out there just because you got a spot and they putting you on ESPN and you getting a spotlight, but you know you dead tired. Tap your helmet, man, because the next man behind you is already gassed off of you, off what you doing. You're motivating the next man up. Listen, you only as strong as your weakest man. I think in some positions on the defense this year, we should be seeing a third tackle, maybe a third string defensive end coming in, getting quality reps. And it should be showcased. I think it should be showcased for the game because it's going to be hot. There's going to be a lot going on. People can cramp. It could be a lot going on. Definitely with the heat, it's going to be very humid that first game. So I should be if you're tired or you know what I'm saying, that's how I'm feeling, 50. They should be able to top their helmet, get the next man a shot.
And we definitely a lot deeper this year. And I feel we play more team ball and less hero ball. That just gonna up the wins. Because last year you saw it. A lot of missed assignments.
Yeah.
Defensively, offensively, we saw it. And then we saw the stupid penalties like you was just talking about.
Yeah.
Like that North Carolina game, like you shouldn't be hitting no player. I don't care if they hit you first. You know how they ref the games for us.
This my thing, 50. Also, I think that was Smith that did that, and Mario ran on it. But this my thing too. Also, not only I'm gonna get on him. Right, let me get on him right quick first. When he did that, he was getting an opportunity to be on the field, and he made a crazy play, a critical penalty in North Carolina that could have, you know what I'm saying, very undisciplined. And he had been with the team for a few years. We cannot have people trying to go out there and losing composure and want to get in somebody's face. Man, if you catch them on the next play, it's going to be several more plays. You're going to have an opportunity to do that. Now, another penalty, Guidry, miscommunication on that goal line, and he runs in the game, North Carolina. And the thing was, 50, I know a lot be going on, but he was trying to get a sub in, but he didn't see North Carolina have subbed the player, and he was able to sub, but he just flipped the script. Everybody got to keep their composure. And that first starts off with the man, a top man of all, man. Cristobal on this team. He is the head coach of the team. We need to be disciplined. Coaching, players, anywhere, bro. That's what I'm saying. It be the silly penalties like that to get you 751 yards worth of penalties, 57 yards a game. That's terrible. We're not going to do, listen, 50. That got to go down. We got to be under 400 yards of penalty this year, period. From the young players, everybody. I don't care if it's the third string, whatever. We need under 400 yards of penalty. That must be fixed immediately.
Use your mind, people.
Yeah, between your brains. Between your brains. We got 200. We got 221 people in here. Appreciate y'all for being here today. If you're on X, make sure you repost it and like it. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you LSS, like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep going, 50.
Right. Yeah. And another thing, I just feel, we need to get into that schedule too, man. We got to get into that schedule. Okay.
Well, 50. Well, we already know we got the Gators. It's going to be a tough atmosphere coming in. But I think if we get over that, 50, we're going to have to come together quick this year. This ain't a play thing. We're on a mission, but we will be tested immediately. I say that because I don't think Florida's the best team. I think that crowd will be in it. It's their first game. They're going to come out there with a lot of energy. It's a lot of unknowns. People got so much to prove. There's going to be a lot of emotions. So I think my opinion, the first half, it'll be tight. But I think by the third quarter, we'll go in there and make adjustments because we got the chemistry with the coaching staff now, and we'll be able to pull off on them. Then you got FAMU. A lot of people don't understand it. I know we're going to kill FAMU 50, but FAMU is just coming off the championship. They got a lot of transfers there, new head coach. We're going to kill them, but still, you need to go in there and be focused and do what you got to do. You don't need to be 30 points in the first half. You need to be in the 40s. You need to be killing them. You need to score 70 points. Ball State, same thing. Just because they're a weaker opponent, do not come in there playing. You know what I'm saying? We need to dominate these. Now, South Florida 50, they're one of the most improved teams in the country. They were 1-11 when the coach got there. When he first got there, they were coming off 1-11. He arrived. They went a 6-game improvement. They went 7-6. So you see what I'm saying? And they beat the ACC opponent in the bowl game. Now you play Virginia Tech that Friday.
Woo!
That's going to be a tough game, 50. You're going to be challenged in first 4 games, but you cannot look past them first 4 games. You need to do everything we just said. Everybody needs to be evolving their game, picking it up, so we can come into Virginia Tech, be focused. You cannot come out flat, Virginia Tech.
And that's our first ACC game at that.
Bingo. Like I say, your first game you'll be battle tested. Your first ACC game you will be battle tested. Then what? We go across the country to Cal.
Right, Cal.
That's what I'm telling you. That's another battle. With just staying focused. We're gonna get on the plane. We're in a different time zone, so the game will start whenever. It'll be 3 hours back, or however 3 hours back. Then you get bye week, right? Louisville.
Yeah, then Louisville.
Come on, man. That's another test. You coming off I don't remember the last time we went off a bye week. You got to go in there, atmosphere. But I think you got to start dominating some of these games. You can't come in there and it's a close game. Then you play Florida State, a rival at home. You haven't beaten them. Mario Cristobal 0-2 against them. I think you get out of that stint. And then what we got after that? Mario?
We got Manny Diaz.
Mario. I said Mario. Manny coming into town. I don't know how they'll be looking. I think it'll be built ass fitted. But honestly, you got to understand. You got to be focused. Then what? Wake Forest and Georgia Tech?
Now you got Georgia Tech Georgia Tech, then Wake Forest.
A revenge game. Then you got Wake Forest.
And then you got Syracuse at Syracuse.
50. People say the schedule weak, but if you look, if you look at it, we got to be built to ass. We got to come in there focused. And with that being said, 50, let's go on a little quick commercial break.
All right.
Yo, it's your boy Ben Holman. I just want to let y'all know Partners Print is a premier one-stop custom print shop that proudly serves the South Florida area for custom t-shirts, banners, posters, and business cards. Come to the best where they're located at. Write this down now, because they're the best. Write this down now. 5700 Northwest 17th Ave in Miami, Florida. Y'all make sure y'all get at them, man. Wonderful job, flawless job. Y'all make sure y'all get at them, man. Partners Printing. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all get at them now.
Oh yeah. Shout out Partners Printing.
Yeah, definitely shout out Partners Printing, man. They always on go, man. Shout out my people out there in Dade County, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with them. If you need a unique, legit, elite look, definitely tap in with Partners Printing.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Snap Miami for this. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the people over there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Where my head at, 50? Oh, 50, where my head at?
Oh man. I'm gonna holler at my boy. I'm gonna holler at my boy to get you.
Man, holler at him so I can have a hat for the Florida game, man. Jesus, I can't get nothing out here, man. I can't get nothing, man.
So yeah, let's get into some current events.
Let's do
it. Steve Spurrier, old senile ass, gonna talk about some Florida gonna win 8 to 10 games.
50. Honestly, first and foremost, Steve Spurrier, he getting of age, man. He may have Alzheimer's. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm praying for the old ball coach, because if he think they're gonna win 8 to 10 games, he sound more delusional than the people on the spaces and everywhere else that's saying it. Because
man,
I don't think he's even around the team, because if he was around the team, I think Billy plays would be a tad bit better and more creative. It wouldn't be a stall ball offense. It'll be going vertical, and Billy goes east to west. So I could tell Steve Spurrier can't be around. And he got to be politically correct, definitely with the season coming up. You understand me? He, of course, he's not gonna say 6 losses, 5 losses, like he really know that's what the ceiling is. And then he already coached there. Come on, man. He being politically correct, but that's not like what he's saying. It is delusional. I'm at the same time, dog. He can say whatever he wants to. It's not like if they don't make it, it's not like, hey, it's gonna something bad. He got his one baby national championship that he got. So he did what he had to do, and then he coached the Saudi. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steve Spurrier though, man. But come on, that's crazy.
I wish I was there, homie. I would have been like, elaborate for me. I
would love for him to elaborate that, but at the same time, he don't gotta elaborate. It's Billy the one who got to do the elaborating when they don't make it, though.
Billy, you're on the hot seat. Yeah.
Ain't looking good. Well, we'll be there next week.
And then I see Kurt Ferentz done got suspended for a game for recruiting violations.
This Iowa coach, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, 51st and foremost, Iowa was in the Big Ten championship last year, and they know. I think it was a quarterback he tried to get. They know they need offense. If you look at their offensive score, it was terrible. Them people only their season high was like 48, but that was against, I want to say, Western Michigan. It was some cupcake team. Outside of that, I don't think they touched 30 the rest of the season. 50. Iowa needs offense. Their offense is terrible. Their defense is one of the best in the country, and it is elite. They got first rounders coming out of Iowa on defense. In the secondary, them boys are different out there. We had a player that caught that Greyhound and tried to come leave from Iowa and come to Miami. So we know the talent they got on defense. They need an offense. And like I keep saying, 50, with that NIL, with that transfer portal, man, people is tampering, throwing bags at you. These teams know if they get that one piece and on their team, and them too few pieces, because I think they got a good O-line, they got a good complete defense, but that offense, that quarterback and all that is terrible. They know it. So I can't knock them, but when you get caught, you got to pay the price. They will be suspended one game. That's for a fact.
And then, like you said, it's like 12 spots to get into that playoff. So you got to take these chances. You got to take these penitentiary chances, man. You got to take.
They won't be the last one. They get 12 spots, and you got to think they already made the Big Ten championship. You know how close that is to a playoff. It's a 12-man playoff.
It's a 12
Come
man.
on, man.
That's
You see what
more
I'm saying?
money.
Come
Yeah,
on. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
if Iowa win, you gotta think too. If Iowa get in the playoffs, man, everybody in America gonna want their coach. So that's a better coaching
Yeah.
opportunity too. So
Yeah.
you gotta think people really risking
Man.
it all. 50. It's a high reward if you make it.
Oh yeah. They jumping out the window. They trying to die for it. You know.
Yeah.
They
On
trying
God.
to get it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And I was looking at this little on ESPN, the little mock draft for 2025.
Okay.
I ain't seen not one player in the ACC in the top 10.
Well, 50, I'm gonna be honest with you. They got to go out there and prove it. It can always change every year. Some people we think don't they ain't even getting drafted in the top 3 rounds be first rounder. We seen numerous people do that, 50. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: with the ACC, it's a lot of people got drafted from the ACC last year. But every year you got to understand, 50, right now it's a SEC dominant, you know what I'm saying, draft. Then you're gonna have Shador, you're gonna have Trevor Hunter, you're gonna have your spotlight players. But 50, it doesn't matter if it's not an ACC player on the top 10, because that can all change. And then you gotta think, it don't even matter if you go first round. We seeing people that go in second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth round, out playing the first rounders and becoming all pros, Hall of Famers, all kind of stuff, man. You gotta think. Kelsey was a man. Listen, Kelsey was a 2-star coming out. Man, it's a lot going into this. 50. It's a lot going into that with just saying, okay, we're not on there. That's gonna change, 50. I think you'll have 2 ACC players in that top 10.
Dang, so. And who you think they'll be?
Cam Ward 1, and then I think you'll get it's gonna be somebody that pop, 50, because you gotta think. All you gotta do is have one good year. DB go out there, 5, 6, 7 picks, wide receiver, 1,000 yards, some touchdowns. Then you gotta think linemen come out of nowhere. It's people pop out of nowhere every single year. Every year, somebody pop out of nowhere. Out
of nowhere. Yeah,
you're right. Nowhere. Good 50. We could say they could be looking at that draft. Somebody can go out there and blow it and lose their draft stock, and somebody have a good combine.
Right.
That's all it takes.
And it could just happen in a blink of an eye.
Look at Ricky Pearsall. Well, nobody think he was going first round. Look at AR-15. Ain't nobody think he was going first round. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people you don't think going first round. That name.
I'm kind of glad. I'm glad you named them too, because I got my eyes on you. Because they gonna add to that Gator bus record. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But look, he threw that pick 6 last night, but then he had a good little drive. But that's a story for another day. Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going. Okay, so Nebraska done named Raiola their quarterback.
Well deserved. I think Raiola. I think Raiola will be generational, 50. I think he'll pass Mahomes. Yes, I think.
You said what? Yeah, bow your head. You said Mahomes clone. Boy, bow your head. Boy, I know you playing. I know you lying.
50. Dalen Raiola is a Patrick Mahomes clone. The kid can throw the ball out of nowhere. The kid had great awareness. 50. He's an advanced quarterback. 50. Nebraska this year, I'm guaranteeing you they will make a bowl game. I'm not thinking that the team is gonna do anything great. But with this guy at the helm of things, they got something they ain't have since Eric Crouch. Like, come on, man. They ain't seen 50. He will go down as one of the top quarterbacks in Nebraska history, and they probably be putting a statue in front of their stadium with this man. I have high regard for him. He was my favorite player coming out of high school last year. 50. This man played in Texas. He played in 3 different states. And look what he did. Bruford, they didn't win the state championship, but you got to think, 50. That guy got all the tools, all the mechanics. Well, I know one thing. They had all that hype on Archie Manning, whatever his name is. He ain't touching the field yet. Even though Dylan Raiola is going to Nebraska, this guy is not scared of competition. And he don't need time to develop. He's already developed, 50.
Man.
The guy 5-star for a reason. We'll see. Who they 50, all I got to tell you, you can sit here and talk bad about the kid all you want to. He got Deion week 2. See you then.
Man, pull up their schedule real quick. I need to see.
Oh, no, I got them 6-6, man. I don't got them high. I don't got them high. I ain't saying they to make the playoffs or win the Big Ten, but I'm guaranteeing you.
All right, what's
Okay,
his numbers gonna be?
Go ahead.
Well,
He'll throw 20 plus touchdowns. He may need to get the picks down, but 50 in close games, they're going to be more competitive in every game. And in close games, he's going to show you the difference maker. 50. It'll be at some point this season. He's not going to be looking at a freshman 50. Now, he played UTEP, Colorado, Northern University of Northern Illinois. Then he played Illinois. Then he played Purdue. This kid could start off 5-0, 4-1 right there. Then he played Purdue. This kid could be bowl eligible in the first 6-7 weeks. Now they last.
Ohio
State, UCLA, USC, Wisconsin, and Iowa. I got them losing all them games, but I think it'll be competitive. Not 50. Do not be surprised if he upsets somebody. 50. I'm telling you, the kid is like that. He's gonna be generational.
Boy.
What 50? How many? What you saying, boy? How many freshman quarterback you see come right in and start? Because Trevor Lawrence didn't even do that and do something.
That's what I'm saying, but
that's what I'm telling you.
Talking about the exception to the rules, man.
I don't care. It ain't no rules for this kid. It ain't no rules for this kid. He different.
Man, he ain't playing on a stacked Buford team like he did in high school.
We got 366 people in here. I want you to like, share, subscribe on YouTube. If you're on X, make sure you repost it, retweet it, and like it, man. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. LSS, man. Use up in the chat. Hold on, 50. Use up in the chat. Where we at? We got to turn up in here. Use up in the chat.
Where you at?
Use up in the chat.
Throw them use up.
Use up in the chat. Who ain't here with me, man? Use up in the chat. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Christian, thanks for the comment. The atmosphere for that VTech game going to be nice. Oh, yeah.
I totally agree with you. But one thing, Christian, I already done said it. I already made a hot take a few shows ago. I like this to be the highest attendance in University of Miami in the last 10 years, the highest attendance. Because if you're not at that VTech game, you just want to watch that on TV, it's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. I think that's gonna be one of the ones fit to get us over that hump.
Okay, look, all y'all. Why big homie dressed like Janick Saban? Thanks for the comment.
Well, first and foremost, y'all can't call y'all. Listen, man.
Man.
Gmo told me he was a businessman, man. Well, I say, well, goddamn it. I think I'm a businessman too, goddamn it. So I went on and put on for Gmo ass today, man. Gmo was playing with me.
Brandon Sanders, thanks for the comment. Big homie got the valet blaze on.
Hey. I don't see it. I don't see it on the screen, 50. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. You know, I get spiffy every once in a while, man. I had to put it on, and teach y'all how to drink, you know what I'm saying? LSS, appreciate you.
GVO Dale 305, thanks for the comment. Business trip. That's what we on the 31st. Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's all about business. You got to come in there and be disciplined, determined. And you know what I'm saying? Just be focused, man. How it come between your ears, man. The mentality. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Marcus 305, thanks for the comment. Is Robert Stafford in the 2D?
We'll see game one. Because the last 2 weeks, it's up to Robert Stafford at this point. See.
Right.
It's up to Robert Stafford. Now we will see. But I'm guaranteeing he's gonna get in that rotation. So we'll see. He gonna get his opportunity. Don't worry about that. It's up to him now.
And y'all know how Mario do. We'll get a depth chart a day before the game.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, you know how Mario do.
Yeah, CIA status. Marvelous. What's good? Thanks for the comment. Raiola got a lot of Mahomes mechanics, no lie.
Thank you, Marv. Thank you. I'm telling you, that kid different. Don't be surprised in the next 2-3 years before he leave. Nebraska be in the playoffs are right there. I'm telling you, it's common sense, 50.
Mr. Love 305, 50, not gonna lie. That had tough. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man.
Oh, you talking about Miami? Oh, Mike Love. You talking about the hat they ain't get Mike Love? That's crazy. It is hard, though. I ain't get one, though. I ain't get a hat, man. But, it is what it
is. Yeah. Kwame Washington, thanks for the comment. Does the D-line match the DB deficiencies? Yeah.
Well,
I don't even think
it's... If it is deficiencies, because from what I'm being hearing from Camp, them boys, Chevy Jackson got them boys ready to go, man. But if it is any deficiencies back there,
yeah. Marvelous. If y'all Guidry starting Frederick or Rashard, Thanks for the comment,
Rashard. No. Rashard gonna start. I think OJ getting in the rotation. He definitely getting in the rotation. But Mar, check this out. It's 3 games right here. Yeah, you're gonna play the Florida game, but I think that FAMU, Ball State, and that South Florida game, so a lot of people could get their spot took. By Virginia Tech game, you could be seeing new starters because them people are gonna still be coaching hard, still evaluating. If people go in there and think it's a weak game because we playing some down teams, that don't mean nothing. I think some people could get their spot took right there in those 3 games, and a lot of people don't know it.
Oh yeah, Mr. HD, use up in the chat, man. Don't forget to watch our QB1 Luke Nickel against American Heritage tonight at 7 p.m. on ESPN. Thanks for the comment, Mr. HD.
As soon as this
he was the first one.
Gonna be live. Luke Nickel gonna be live tonight at 7 p.m. Man, y'all make sure y'all definitely check Luke Nickel out, Middleton High School up there in Georgia.
Number 1 gonna be the first one. And Low Smart, my boy. Thanks for the comment, Low Smart, with the U's up in the chat. Yeah,
shout out Low Smart. He a real one. Shout out to Low Smart.
Yeah, Christian, throw the U's up.
Matter of fact, U's up in the chat, man. We got 415 people across Twitter, X, and YouTube. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're on X, make sure you repost it and like it, man. Appreciate you again. Well, talk to me.
Oh, wait, hold on. Joseph Hammond.
Oh, it could get. I definitely see double digits, but I think with Virginia Tech game, they'll come out there and there'll be a lot of energy. They'll come ready to fight. I think Virginia Tech is gonna come out there. They got a lot of experience coming back, a decent quarterback, solid coach. So we're gonna definitely 20 points, double digits. Yeah, I don't know about 20 points, but if we beat them by 20 points,
oh boy, we the real deal.
You won't hear me. You won't hear me stop talking. Go ahead.
Hey, homie. Now, you know your boy Calipari gonna be in the Rupp Arena on February 1st.
And
how you feel about that?
Woo pig. I'm a Calipari fan. I was never a Kentucky fan. I'm going with Calipari. I've been with him since Memphis. Since Darius Washington, D Rose. Man, come on, man.
Wait, hold up.
I got what you say on the day for Calipari. I'm getting a head start, man.
Homie, what you say?
Calipari, man. Whoop it. Come on, man. I go wherever Calipari go, because guess what? He gonna get them boys in the league. A lot of them people he coached don't crash out. The kids he get go to the league. And a lot of them don't, excel. If you look at the NBA All-Star team, them Calipari players had the damn All-Star roster Calipari players. So with that being said, I am a Calipari guy. Kentucky, they are who Kentucky is, overrated and living in the past, and he is their past. So you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Calipari. Coach, if you watch this, man, go ahead on and send me some tickets. But 50 on the real though, they're gonna go in there. If you see the squad Arkansas got this year and the squad Kentucky got, come on, man. Arkansas got too much fun. It's gonna be coming home party. They're gonna boo. They're not gonna chip for him. They're gonna boom. But at the end of the day, he gonna go out there and get the W. Kentucky probably didn't make the tournament. I see him as a NIT team this year, and that's just them. They're gonna be sour for a while, man. It is what it is, though.
Yeah. That boy said, "Woo pig."
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Arkansas, they never gonna put belt to ass. I feel the Kentucky fans, they kind of disrespect the Calipari.
Yeah. Of course, they disrespected the man. I understand it. A few good. It was a lot of bad innings in them tournaments. But man, you still gotta do better than that. But he did a bigger thing. Go somewhere else, get a bigger check. And you know what I'm saying? Still get the players you were gonna get. And now he got to refocus. He got to reset and get it back right and do something in that tournament.
Right. And he definitely can do that. Definitely at Arkansas. They gonna love him. They gonna appreciate him because they really needed this. Like I think the last coach
needed that. Of course.
Yeah. I think we
got 458 people across X and YouTube right now. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, and subscribe. And if you're on X, make sure you repost it. And with that, can we get some users up in the chat right quick? Can we get some users up in the chat? We need some unity in here.
Up. UNITY.
Hey, 50. I got that velvet on today, 50. I'm feeling good about myself.
What is that, velvet? What is that,
like a velvet cake in his dish. Hey, use up in the chat. Hey, let's go to a quick commercial break.
What's good, Chasers? And I need y'all to do me a big favor. Go support our very own Lance Leggett at tasteoneboilpeanuts.com. Yeah, go get you some Taste One Boiled Peanuts. Yeah, the smoked barbecue flavor. Yeah, make sure you get that. And you know my saying, you know what I'm saying? We gonna tell the haters to get off our nuts and go get some boiled peanuts. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, tasteoneboilpeanuts.com. Make sure you get you some. That's tasteoneboilpeanuts.com. They deliver at your front door for real.
A shout out to Lance Leggett. Shout out to my boy Lance, man.
Yeah, shout out
to my boy Lance, man.
You know what I'm saying? The former King. Let's get into it, homie. Around the ACC, we got to talk about it. Top 10 Heisman candidates for the 2024 season, man.
Okay. I seen this a little earlier. I don't know about Notre Dame. I don't know about Notre Dame quarterback. I think he's gonna do a lot of managing, and they're gonna win through defense. But
Dylan, you see the Notre Dame cover
way at the bottom, fighting for his life down there. Dylan Gabriel, okay. I like that. Carson Beck, Dart, I like that. Yeah. Quinn Ewers is not gonna be a Heisman candidate because guess what? He didn't lost two of his top running backs, and they're gonna probably be. They got Blue, but come on, man, after Blue. What you got? Gibson coming out of IMG. I wasn't very high on him, but he could prove me wrong. But I think you was just gonna throw himself. I think he's gonna throw himself out the first round this year. I love Jalen Milroe. I'm a big fan of Jalen Milroe 50, but I don't know about that defense and all that turnover. I think he still have a great year, but I see my boy on that 50.
Oh yeah,
I'm about to cry. 50. I'm getting emotional.
Hey, homie, 5 of the last 7 winners were transfer quarterbacks.
Hello, and I look like to me, he only him and your boy Dylan Gabriel. They the only 2 transfers I see on there off the top of my head. Well, Notre Dame quarterback.
Quinn Ewers.
I don't know why they got Nico on there so soon, but Nico could make a jump because he is in that offense, and you know Hyper like to put him on the other side of the hash. So. And then you got is that Indiana quarterback? Who is that? Oh, that's Ohio State. Will Howard. Yeah, I can see Will Howard definitely. I like Will Howard.
Indiana.
I thought that was Indiana. I can't. Shadur Sanders, he not gonna make it. They're gonna lose too much. So I think Dylan, I think Cam Ward can make it to New York. It's up to him if he want to win it because he got all the pieces around him. Like I was saying once they were talking about Heisman Ward, he can throw the poles up. I was talking about that last time. He got the defense to get him the 3 and outs, get on the field more and more and more. He got control of it. He love to go deep anyway. We got some sprinters out there. Like I say, Brown coming in averaging 13.8 yards a catch, and then you got George averaging 15 yards a catch, and they love to go deep. So
right.
Then you got to think about the Yak touchdowns too, man. He in a great position, man. He in a great position.
So homie, do you think Dawson will elevate Cam Ward this year?
I don't think it's Dawson at all. I'm going to say it like this, 50. Hey, producer, you can take the picture now. I'm going to say it like this, and I want everybody to hear me and hear me loud. It's Mario's turn to elevate because Mario needs to get on Shannon Dawson and get him to communicate everything with Cam Ward. It need to be more and more communication. I'm going at Mario this year. I want Mario to end the quarterback destroyer rumor. He need to get that off his jacket so we can get more and more quarterbacks like Cam Ward or even better. It's up to Mario this year, 50. 50, I didn't talk about Dawson enough. It's Mario's turn to be the head coach. I know he can be. If he's going to turn the University of Miami around, it needs to be Mario stepping up, waking up early in the morning, making sure they're the first 2 in that film room, and making sure they're the last 2 to leave. It's up to Mario to structure this building, 50. If we're going to, you know what I'm saying? It's up to Mario. I'm not blaming Shannon Dawson no more. Shannon Dawson, I talked to Shannon Dawson when I got to. I'm talking to the head. And I'm going. I don't want to talk to the help. I want to talk to the head, man. This shit.
You trying to talk to the CEO?
Yeah. You know I don't talk to nobody hold the door. You know what I'm saying?
So it's Mario, and hey, he gonna get the credit too because he bringing in the players.
Bingo,
bringing in a lot of talent.
It's Mario, It's up to Mario.
Mario.
50. We got 530 people on X, and YouTube. If you're on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. And if you're on X, make sure you repost it, man. Show you about some love. Let's keep going, 50. Let's keep going.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you this: who is the sleeper ACC contender? Who is the sleeper?
The sleeper ACC contender to me? Ooh, 50. I'm gonna have to go. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go SMU. Lashley just got that offense that you can't look by. And if you look at their schedule, 50 outside of Florida State, they play nobody. That schedule is weak. I know they're gonna score points. I know his scheme is crazy. I think they won the conference last year, right? Or lost.
Yeah.
They went to the conference
championship.
Not sure about that. Not sure about that. But I know.
No, they won it. No, they won it. They won.
I thought they did.
Yeah.
He in here with the big boys. I think he the best play caller in the whole conference. I think nobody messing with him in the whole conference as it is. And then you gotta think 50. Once he match up, even if he don't have strong trenches, we seen what he can do with us. This man can score in a hurry. He got some of our former players over there still. Nine Smith, man, look at him, man. And then they got a lot of people returning on defense. I seen some with the percentages. It was like 7 people from SMU week 0 with the highest percentage players. I think Lashley can really make a jump and make a run. Outside that Florida State game, I don't see them getting another conference loss, 50. I'm dead serious. But I think, I think they are the sleeper team, 50, and there are a lot of people going to treat them like, okay, the Stanford and the Cal coming in. Oh, no. It's not that party. I like SMU, and I like SMU a lot.
Me, I'm gonna go off the rails with this. I'm gonna say Georgia Tech. I like what they bringing back.
Okay,
I do. I like Singleton Jr. He a sophomore. Has 714 yards. 6 touchdowns. Yeah, that's 6 touchdowns. You got Haynes King. Only thing I need him to do is clean up them picks. You clean up them picks, you're good.
You know he led the conference in touchdowns.
Yeah. 27 of them holes, and he had some rushing. He had like 737 rush yards and 10 touchdowns running. Yeah. So, this guy is dynamic. Then you got Jamal Haynes. He had 1,059 yards rushing, 7 touchdowns. Like, offensively, they could go blow for blow with anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Agreed. Yeah. But 50, that defense got to wake up for him.
Oh, and you know what, Storm Chasers? How y'all feel about it? Who y'all think a sleeper team in the ACC? Showboy Kane. Thanks for the comment.
Already SMU coming up. I'm telling you.
I like it. Showboy Kane. Syracuse is another. Yeah.
Please. Syracuse ain't gonna make a bowl game. Child, please. I'm gonna disagree with that.
Thanks for the comment, Showboy.
Hey, Showboy Kane, man. Syracuse ain't gonna make a bowl game. They ain't gonna make a bowl game this year. Talking about that coach for Georgia going up there, he gonna change some things. Man, they gonna be the same thing.
Mr. Love 305, NC State. Thanks for coming.
NC State. It could be NC State. It could be NC State. Definitely could be NC State. Mr. Love 305 definitely could be NC State.
Joseph Hammond, thanks for coming. SMU. Hey, a lot of people agreeing with you. SMU.
I'm telling you, SMU gonna score that rock. They gonna score that rock.
And then they got Elijah Roberts on that defense. He's pretty good, man.
Former Kane.
The Shea Milburn. I see y'all like Georgia Tech now.
Absolutely not. Bow your head to Shea Milburn.
Yeah. I wish you was up here to Shea. Shout out to
Shea, man. Shout out to Shea. We got a Texas.
I will bow his head.
A UCLA fan in here, man. Shout out to the Shea, man. Shout out to the Shea.
Yeah. The Shea Milburn, Louisville.
I think Louisville the player stuff, but I don't see them raising no hell.
Yeah. It's funny.
Go
Scott
SMU again, 50. I'm about to up the score here. I'm about to up the score, 50. I'm about to up the score.
I just had to be different. I had to say a different team, So, yeah. Marvelous. We playing Virginia Tech and Charlotte. Ooh, thanks for the comment.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take, Marv.
So
but Marv, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. I like her to see Clemson, Marv. I like her to see Clemson, though. I like her to see Clemson.
Anthony Mendez.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Man, what y'all like so much about Virginia Tech, man?
We know they're going to have a defense. Their quarterback pretty dynamic. Yeah. I mean, I can see that. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this, homie.
Talk to
Are
me.
last year's ACC runner-up Louisville being slept on?
No, they listen. They got a good coach. I think they hit their peak though. 50. I think he lost a lot of players. We got one of his players. And I'm just looking at it like I like Louisville coach. I like what they did last year. I think we should have beat them. I'm not gonna elaborate on the last drive of the game or whatever and the goal line, but. No, 50. I don't see it. I don't see it in Louisville. Not this. I think they're gonna. No matter what their record is, they gonna be 4-3, whatever. When we go out there and play them, I think it's just gonna be a good game. Outside of that, I don't think they're gonna be able to put the whole thing together like they did last year. I think they'll take a step back on offense. Even though I think they got a really good receiving core. Their receiving core is solid, but I just not this year, 50. I just don't see it.
Speaking of that, one of their receivers that they got, I think he was out the portal. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just make sure. I believe he was out that portal. I'm gonna make sure.
They got your boy. I ain't heard
about Lacey. Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about Brooks, but I'm talking about Colin Lacey. He was a beast at South Alabama. And he hurt. And I heard he's hurt. So that's a big blow because he was pretty good. He was a real receiver. Like his stats was.
That's a blow. I just don't see it. I don't see it this year with Louisville putting it all together. Not back-to-back years.
Yeah. I don't see it either. Nah, not this year. They should have read up. They should have read up. They definitely should have read up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, when they were trying to read up, they was ran down.
Right. Oh, snap. Yeah, man. I wonder what the Chasers think. And, y'all make sure y'all LSS, man. Throw them U's up in the chat, man. For real. Yeah.
Oh my God. Somebody please hit John Brown comment 1 second. Please.
Oh, okay.
Please.
John Brown, thanks for the comment. Not saying FAMU will beat us. Do note they have a lot of D1 players. Even that play for Miami can't just show up. We've been beat by worse teams. I wish you was up here so I could buy you.
I wish you were really up here, John Brown.
Bro, I wish you was up here.
John Brown. Come on, man. Thad Franklin.
What? Come on, man.
Come on, man. Shout out to Thad, though, but Thad Franklin against this defense. Come on, man. The game will be over by the first quarter.
Yeah.
The halftime show gonna be good though.
Yeah. Hey, homie. You think Kyle McCord a good fit for Syracuse?
I think that's what's gonna keep them afloat, 50. Because I think he was the scapegoat for Ohio State last year. Now, he didn't throw that many picks, but he did have some games where he missed some target, and they had to spam Marvin Harrison. And I think their second leading receiver was a tight end, 50. I think he was the scapegoat. I think he could have got better. He had them in the game against Michigan the prior 2 years. They had got blown out. So with that being said, 50, I think he was really the scapegoat. I think he would get Syracuse to at least to close to a bowl game because they're gonna be real chippy down there with a first year coach. But I think if they go to a bowl game, which I don't think they will, I think he'll be the reason.
Think he'll be the reason?
I feel like reason.
Yeah, I think they get a bowl game. But one thing I do want to see, I want to see what that coach do with that defense. Like, cause Fran Brown, he got some great DBs in his life. Like he was a great recruiter. So I just want to see what he do defensively. I need to see how Fran Brown defense look. That's what I want to see.
Most definitely need to see how it look. It's 637 people here on X and YouTube. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're on X, make sure you repost it. Category 6 Sports Podcast. We appreciate you.
All right. Now, the NCAA passed legislation allowing analysts to coach this offseason, making way for a pair of staffers to earn elevated roles at Miami. And I just got to say, shout out to my boy Ed Patter.
Oh, definitely. Look, 50. I'm going to tell you, when I was at FAMU, Ed Patter used to try to get me to play football for FAMU all the time. I used to ditch and dodge this man in the cafeteria. I swear to God. Ed Patter used to be C50. He didn't hit that weight room, not 50. Ed Patter used to be a fat boy, man. Shout out to Ed Patter. Love you to death. He used to want me to play for FAMU so bad, bro. So bad he's
Yeah.
been the captain. Like, man, why he ain't coming out? Man, I used to start dodging this man. Like, I used to wait till he go around the corner, son, then go. Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
Ed Powder been on it. He been a great communicator. Very, 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 very relatable to the young people. He always in the kids' face, just talking to random people. He's for the team. He's a team player, 50. He always been a solid coach for FAMU. When he was at FAMU, they had already shared the MEAD when they was in the MEAD. So Ed Powder, I'm very happy for this man in the process that he went through, the patience, the dedication. He just really went through the process. I'm really happy for Ed Powder, and it's a great addition to our staff.
Yeah. And salute to Danny Carter for being the special teams coach.
I seen that
salute
too. Shout out to Danny, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Danny.
Shout out to Danny. But that Ed Powder knew he been putting in a lot of work behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I love
shout out to
I
him
love it.
Hey, I want to get, you know what, 50?
Go ahead.
I just want, and then he had a lot to do with that Blunt. So Armando Blunt. So he been putting in work, man. He been putting, now he can really get it, man. Come on, man. Mario building the army, man. He just got to put it all together and knock down it. Can't worry about the naysayers. If anybody's saying something about the Hurricane, you just come see me and 50. For now, don't worry about it. Stay focused on this schedule. Stay focused on everything, man. Because this season right here, 50.
Yeah.
Can I get some views in the chat?
Yeah.
Can I get some views in the chat, please?
Throw them views up.
In the chat.
Throw them up. Get them up. I don't see them.
Hold on. I need some views in the chat.
What the hell? Yeah. What y'all got going on?
I need some views in the chat, man, for unity, man. We got 656 people in here.
My
on
boy.
X and YouTube. If you on YouTube,
there
LSS, like, share, and subscribe. If you on X, make sure you repost it, man. It's Category 6 Sports Podcast. We appreciate y'all for being here with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, man. I see the views, man. It's turning me up, man. Throw them views up, man. You for unity, man. You for unity, man. This is what we doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for sure. G-Mo, you said you was a businessman, but I don't think you got a damn jacket on right now, G-Mo. Shout out that nigga G-Mo, man.
Hey, man.
Yep. Hey, man, I see the views in the chat. They not gonna let me be Wild West for much longer. What the man more talking about? Man, use up in the chat, man. Use up in the chat.
Thanks for the cover, boy. They not gonna let me be the Wild West for much longer.
In the chat. We got 660 people in here, man. We turning up in here, 50. We turning up in here. They could have been anywhere in the world, but they ain't here with us, man.
They with this. They with they cat 6, the 6.
Oh, 50. Let me make sure I say this, because they need to hear this. So now that we're at the climax of everything.
Right.
Please take accountability for your actions at this Florida-Miami game. Do not drink and drive. Put your life in jeopardy or other people's life in jeopardy. Don't go out there doing no crazy stuff, because you're gonna go to jail. And I know a lot of y'all probably don't got no bond money or bailsmen and all this, and y'all gonna be trying to blame everybody else. Before you go out there, think about it. Be an adult and take accountability for all your actions. And I'm gonna keep saying that every episode. Please listen. If you don't listen to nobody, listen to Category 6 Sport Podcast.
Oh, yeah. Listen to the cat 6. Check in with the 6. I love it. I'm loving the Chasers' energy up in this conversation. Sure. And I'm ready. I want to see what my boy Luke Lick will do against American Heritage.
Oh, yeah. That Luke Lick at 7 for sure. Tune in.
Oh, yeah. He got to show that he for real.
Oh,
got to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because people, hey, they remember you lost to Western last year.
Hey, 50. Hold on, 50. Everybody stop. You keep talking about Luke Nickel. Don't forget about Malachi Tony.
Ooh,
Malachi Tony, you want to commit too. Not sleep on Malachi Tony. He will be out there tonight.
Yeah, he will be
Malachi
out there.
Tony too.
And then we got Lakeland Central. What, at 7:30?
Yeah, Lakeland Central, Northwestern won yesterday. 45-0. Shout out to Teddy Bridge. What he put in work with the community and the kids down there. I love what Teddy doing.
He putting on for the Bridge. He putting on.
I think Chaminade play tomorrow, right? Against one of them California teams. Chaminade will be on at 4:37, like that after the Florida State game. Y'all gotta check them kids, them South Florida boys out, man. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. A lot. I'm loving it. But you know what time it is, homie.
Bow your head, man. Appreciate y'all. We got 685 people here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, category 6 will be live at 6. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. We appreciate y'all. And with that being said, Storm Chasers, to the next time. Bye, yeah.
What was it like when Miami was on top? Nico, it was an entire